Kaiden, I think you were at Georgia this past weekend. Did you spend 1 day there or 2 days there? What did you see?
I spent a day there, and I just felt like they got after at practice, and I feel like the players just really love each other, and the coaches are just pushing the players, and I feel like me being there, just being around the players and coaches, just building the connection was just great.
Does it feel familiar? Does it feel like home to you yet? What does it feel like?
It feels like it's starting to feel like home a little bit there. The players and the coaches, I feel like they have a great connection. That's what I'm looking for in a school. And I talked to Coach Smart, and we have a good connection. And I feel like I would fit in there.
What's the big message you got from Coach Smart? Like, what did he tell you? What was the conversation about?
We were just sitting on the couch, just talking about me and the players, and just practice, just a normal conversation that I would have with one of my coaches or my parents or whatever. Just talk to them and what's the best fit for me.
How do you feel about Hartley? What's it like watching him coach, man? How does he take the relationship you have on the field, off the field, and how do you see it with his current players?
Well, I see that he really loves his tight ends. They make a play, they come over to him, and they just talk to him what he's doing wrong or whatever. And he gets the young guys involved too. They're getting reps. I feel like he just has a great rotation with the tight ends and just making sure they're getting all their reps. And I feel like that goes off the field too, because the players are doing good in practice, they'll love the coaches.
What's the plan? Did they ever talk to you more about the plan? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Did you see Elias maybe working and Noah Thomas working? Like, what's the current plan they have for you?
I talked to Coach Smart. He feels like, I may not grow into a tight end. I may just be a receiver. If I go there, they'll just have to work with that, just play to my skill set. And I feel like that's important for some players, just playing to their skill set and what they can do.
What do you want to do? Is it like whatever gives you the best chance at the league, or is it wherever you have the most fun, or like where you're just simply better at? How do you look at that?
I feel like whatever gives me the best chance to get to the league, really. It may be tight end, it may be a receiver. It's just however it plans out in college or whatever.
So you've seen Georgia, what, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times maybe?
Yeah.
How do you feel about them now? Like, where are your things at right now with you in Georgia?
I feel like I just got to keep on getting down there and keep on building the relationships. Maybe I'll just love it even more every time I go down there. And I feel like that's just the point I'm at right now, is just going down to colleges and building the relationship as much as I can, because, that'll be the college I'm at for, 4 to 3 years. So that's just really important to me.
How many schools are you working with now? How many would you say are still in it? Is it the 5 that you said, or is
5.
it expanding a little?
It's 5. Maybe I want to go down and see maybe 2 other schools, probably go see North Carolina, and I may try to get down to Colorado, but that's about it, really.
And have you thought any more about timeline? Do you want to stop talking to guys like me all the time by the summer or end of the season, or what feels right for you?
I feel like what feels right for me is just waiting as long as I can, because this is going to be the decision of my lifetime, really, and where I'm going to be at for the next 4 years. And I really want to try to make that maybe after football season or during football season, or just whenever I know, really, is just really big for me.
So it could be in one of your official visits, you could just feel it and you could say, that's it?
Yeah, maybe that, or just give another school a chance, just go down, take all my official visits, because that's what I plan to do, and then maybe just make the right decision after football season or during it.
Kaiden, everybody tells me, I don't know whether they're being polite, but they say nobody practices like Georgia. Like, have you seen a lot of practices to compare the way Georgia gets after it compared to everybody else?
Yeah, Georgia, I can definitely say they get after their practice. I was down there last weekend, and, they're always hustling. They're really getting after it, and I feel like that's what Georgia football is about, is just getting after and just working hard.
What's the biggest reason you like Georgia? What's the number one thing that they got a shot with you for?
I feel like Coach Smart does a good job down there, and the coaches just really push the players, and the players just love the work. And I'm a player that loves the work, and just get after it. So, that's what fits in for me for them.
I'd imagine you'd look at Noah Thomas this year, who's about your size,
Mm-hmm.
the Texas A&M transfer, and you'd look at Elias. And would that provide like a blueprint or a roadmap for you about what your life might be like there?
Yeah, maybe just a hybrid tight end. I can split out, come in some. Obviously got to do the blocking part to go to the league. I feel like just the part of just catching the ball, just going in and out, is just really, that's what I think I'm going to be good at.
Who do you look at in the pros and compare yourself to? Like, do you have a model that your game's after?
Let me see.
Is it Mike Evans or somebody else?
A lot of people say Mike Evans a little bit. Some people say Megatron, or some people, that's about it, really. Maybe Brock Bowers a little bit, but yeah, just them.
Kaiden Prothro, 3-time state champion, going to get 4 this year maybe. three-sport athlete here at Bowdon High School, home of the Devils. Man, thank you for your time.